So if there are two things I like, it's character designs and fish. So, it stands to reason I should make a video out of the two of these things, right? I found myself a fun little generator that just gives a random species of fish, and I thought I can use this. I can make this work. So, ran the generator, got myself a fish, and here we are.
The species of fish we rolled is the Grenadier. Not the carp, but a deep-sea fish common to the Arctic oceans from depths of 200 to 2,000 meters deep.
He's a pretty funny looking fish. He's all body with a big long kind of eel-like tail, which is really pretty fun. And then the couple of really distinct fin shapes going on. I feel like fish tend to be on a spectrum of like gray amorphous blob shape to like all the colors and all the shapes all at once. And I think this I would say little guy, but I don't think he's that small. But this fun guy, it tends to fall more on the gray blob scale of fish. But he's got a lot of interesting enough pieces that we can draw from here, and I think he's going to be a fun one to dive into.
Colors for fish can be kind of hard to tell from photos sometimes, especially the deeper you go, as most colors of light outside of blues and greens tend to disappear pretty quickly.
Yeah, the light just can't penetrate that deep into the ocean, so it makes it hard to kind of differentiate what they actually look like. I can try to put a picture in here if I can find it. There's some good references that showcase that. And then when you have fish that live deeper in the ocean, they tend to deform a little bit as you take them out of that high pressure. So even pictures of them like after they've been caught and surfaced aren't necessarily always the most reliable, so they're a little bit more so. I don't know. I decided just to kind of take some of the underwater pictures as my reference, so they might be a little bit more bluish, grayish looking than they might actually be, but it is what it is. So be it.
The shape of the Grenadier's fins and big round eyes are its most recognizable features, so we focus on that and translating it into its character design.
Yeah, and since we're translating a fish into this design, I thought it would be fun to focus on like a swimsuit outfit, but like more fashion, right? So I wanted to take the fin shapes and I put that in the sleeves, but also I wanted the kind of slick back hair with the little like poof of the slick back bangs on top to kind of be that big fin on top there. And since its most recognizable feature is the like long kind of almost eel-like tail with the like really ruffly fin on the bottom part of it, I decided to take that kind of ruffly fin shape and carry that from his torso down his leg, so it's kind of going through the whole body the way it does in the fish.
Given the larger round eyes compared to the size of its main body mass, we wanted to give this character very large prominent eyes.
And again, depending on which reference picture we looked at, sometimes the eyes seemed more kind of sunken in, had a very kind of prominent, like, it almost looked like eye bags, so that's kind of how I wanted to represent that, and it also kind of gave the rounder shape to a still kind of general eye shape. It created that full rounder image in the end. Now, given the fish is pretty much only one color, regardless of what the exact shade or hue is, I decided, obviously keeping the overall palette of this character pretty one color, like in that kind of bluish green tone. I kept the character pretty pale with kind of that blue light to him because in most of the pictures that I saw of the fish underwater, it looked more paler, though there's some of it above water that looked darker, so I didn't spend too much time digging. But overall, I think the palette came together pretty nice. It's not the main focus for this particular fish, it was more the shapes that we were playing with. So I think it turned out fine. All in all, I actually really like how this character design turned out. I think it's a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun making it. And I just love fish, so the idea of a random generator that just gives me different species of fish that I've never heard of before is a lot of fun to me. And, there's a high chance I'll probably do this again because I did really enjoy it. So let me know what you guys think if you guys really enjoyed this. But yeah, I don't know, I love him. I think he turned out adorable. Well, as always, thank y'all for watching. Rex, say the outro stuff.
Like and leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!